Good morning, YouTube. Hope you're doing well. We're getting started over here. We're going to do a wheel today. Going around and around, lots of cards down there you can pick from. And, well, not pick from. The wheel picks for you. But you'll have the option of a reroll and stuff like that. If you want to come on over, hang out with us over on WhatNot, you can do so. Link in the bio, link in the description. Come on over. I think there is referrals out of that link. So come hang out. Maybe get a little money, win some gibbies. You know, all the fun stuff. I might get everything going over there. I'm running a couple steps behind in my process this morning, but we'll get there. We will get there as per usual because that's how it works around here. Let me grab some top loaders because I'm running low on those. And I gotta write numbers on the givvies, but we'll get there. All right, so I'm gonna go live over there. Come join us. Also, hit the like. Go watch the shorts. I put some shorts up from some hits over the last few days. It's fun stuff. Virtual camera needs to turn on yet again. Then we're going to go B1 for the audio out. B1, turn on the raw, go live. Good morning, WhatNot. Oh, I got it right that time. Good morning, WhatNot. Hope you're doing well. Chat, let's have some fun today. We're going to do a wheel. We're doing a lower price wheel today, which is kind of cool. Man, it was difficult to do. Not that you're so worried about the back end stuff, but man, like the lower the price points you go, the harder it is to cram stuff in. That's all I have to say about that. Well, we got a wheel here today. All sorts of good stuff. I did have to make it a little bit larger of a wheel again to absorb the fact that I left the Chrome Mox in. What? Are you crazy? $25 could win you a Chrome Mox? Yeah, it could, but right now it's a 1 in 25 chance. A 1 in 125 chance to start. So here's a givey for you. Win a givey. Keep that up. I'm running just a little bit behind. YouTube is not recording. Why is it not recording? I don't know why it's not. Well, go. Start. Open Studio. What's its problem? Not enough video. I'm outputting. Am I dropping frames? Why am I dropping frames? I don't understand, chat. Here, we'll lower the bitrate down again because that was a thing yesterday. I'm live on YouTube. Get in the givey. I'm going to change this bitrate down to 5,000. See what happens. Apply it. Maybe that'll fix it. Who knows? The extender got delayed till today. What, Lauren? That's a lot of questions. What are we whatting about? What around WhatNot? So what? Good morning. Yes, good morning, Lauren. Saw that too. We're having some fun. Maybe that'll fix it. Why is it not? Now that I changed that, maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. I have no idea. But whatever. It's YouTube. Hold. Exactly. Holding. Good stuff. Okay. So the wheel. I need to build it. That would be useful. Where is small wheel? Small wheel. There we go. Okay. It's not really a small wheel as in small amount of stuff, but it is a small wheel as in the price point is smaller than the previous price point. Seller's tool show that randomizer. Here it is, chat. I know it's small. You can't read it. Neither can I. It's not my fault. I'm trying to get the break tool because that makes a good list. You'd have to read through the whole list, but at least it would be there in front of you. So today, $25 is your buy-in for that wheel. The $25 does afford you a reroll, and the I have that on the... There's not many commanders on this one, but if you have commanders, you can do the I have that, which lets you swap between commanders of equal or lesser value, which for the most part, there are a lot of equal value. There are some of the starters. So the commanders we have: Lands, Wrath, Grave Danger, First Flight, Draconic Destruction, Chaos Incarnate, Token Triumph, Draconic Destruction. Oh shit, did I double that up? What did I miss? 1, 2, 3. I doubled up Draconic Destruction. That's not supposed to be doubled. Not supposed to be doubled. Delete cells. Shift up. Luckily, I don't think I shuffled. So let me open this up, and it's not double. There's only one Draconic Destruction, chat. Only one. Come on. So then let's add something crazy. Why don't we add an extra woe collector just for the hell of it? There you go. An extra woe collector will fill in that 125. Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, 125 again. We're back at it. There we go. Fixed it. Some days, chat. Some days. So, then there's 10 jumpstart combos. There's a bunch of the $24 value packs. That's so I could put the Chrome Mox in. Man, the Chrome Mox is expensive when you put it in there. So, The ceiling today, it's a biggie difference. Like it jumps from the next ceiling. The next ceiling is like 50, but this is $141.52. That retro frame foil chrome box. Still laughing at you, chat, from the week. Still laughing at you. We did put a Psychic Frog borderless out there. Hollowed Fountain borderless foil. Undercity Sewers. Godless Shrine borderless foil. We've got a Zagoth Triumph foil. Three Tree City foil. Hedge Mage borderless foil. Tiamat borderless foil. Osier Talk Deepest Foundation showcase foil. Ezio Adorian showcase. Ajani Noctal Pariah. Luminous Broodmoth extended foil. Clockwork Haven from Antiquities. A Twiddle from Beta. Tommy, I put Tommy Inquisitive Student, Smothering Tithe, Sword of Feast and Famine in foil, the Assassin's Creed one, Prosper, Tomebound, Extended Art, Flage, Titan of Fire's Fury, two Allosaurus Shepherds, a Giant Spider from Alpha, a Wall of Ice from Beta, Sylvan Library, Borderless, and a Eugene's Labyrinth. Whew, I did it. There's a lot of cards out there. I went cards this round. 6 MH3 collectors are possible. That's one of your ceilings. Zendikar collectors, Domri, Woe, Ravnica Remastered, Caverns, Hunt, Vow, Infinity, Kaldheim collectors, all that grouping. The Hunt, Vow, Infinity, and Kaldheim are a 2x as well. We have 4 Cavern sets as a win, 5 Domri drafts, 5 Bro drafts, and 4 Zendikar sets to round it out. So lots of good stuff on this wheel. Lots of opportunity to win, and a gimme popping in 5 seconds. So yeah, good stuff. The music not playing. That might be something I didn't do. Ah, there's a button. Now there should be music. Hopefully, I've got music. Does the voice-o-meter have music going on? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that fixed that problem. That fixed that problem. We're getting there, chat. We are getting there. Who got the first givey? Travis McCoy getting the first givey. Let's see. I need to put it in top loader. It's sitting off to the side here. Yeah, right. You got Morska, Undersea Sleuth. That's awesome, Lauren. Congrats. Or yay. I'm glad they liked him. Travis, congrats on that. Getting yourself on the leaderboard, getting it started for today. Let's go. Get another givey up there, get Travis on that leaderboard. Chat, we keep track of our givey winners just for the fun of it. Yeah, I figured they would like them. My wife worked and made a bunch of them, so I was like, oh, shoot, kids, let's go. Givey tracking. Here we go. Oh, you got to update the date. I'm like a few steps behind this morning, chat, so bear with me. I was woken up abruptly from my dream where the swimming pool that we were at, which is one of those fabric-y swimming pools, but it's big. They were trying to get the jet ski out of the fabric pool, and in the process, they proceeded to collapse the outside, which then pinned me under the pool. Well, all the water came rushing out, and then I panicked because I was under the pool, and then I woke up. So I'm having dreams. I will let her know, Lauren. For sure. Here's another givey. I got Travis. I think I got Travis. Maybe not. Not yet. What's going on? Oh, I started it already. Why? Update. Update. There we go. It's good stuff, chat. Hope everyone's having a good start to their weekend. There we go. Travis on the givey. I know, right? The jet ski did it on this fat. Yeah, I don't understand, but nonetheless, I was stuck underneath the pool. I had a pocket of air, but then I panicked. Oh boy, chat. My dreams have been workouts. I feel like I'm more tired when I wake up than when I went to bed. I also fell through a roof in one of the parts of the dreams. That was great. Good stuff. Got Travis's bag up and running. And here we go. This wheel, $25. I was going to rename it like the first step to bronze for those of you that aren't in to bronze yet, because it's like 25 bucks for your 20 purchase gets you there. But I figured Destination Diamond was better. We have 2 Diamond members now. I agree. And they landed a helicopter in it too at some point in the dream. It was weird. I don't understand. Um, 2 points to that. So, in some people for that medicine, um, they get more dreams because SSRI has caused the um, reduction in, oh my god, I'm not going to remember all of it, but basically the hormones that kick in. Some people have more lucid dreamings because it's the way the body system does it. Other people are like dead silent in their sleep. It's great. I wish I had that. But on the other side of it, more energetic is because they're also once you take your medicine, they can make you drowsy, uh, which I have shortly after, like an hour or two after that. Man, I want to take a nap. And I have many times because I'll be like watching the kids and all of a sudden I'll be asleep on the couch. So it's a function of the medicine. I understand wholeheartedly. It's an adventure. Why can't I move that? What's going on? Where did my tool go? I can't move the wheel. Now can I move it? Oh, I had to open the tool to move it. Interesting. Okay, there it is. It's an adventure. But chat, here we are with a wheel. We're hanging out. We're gonna have good music today. We're gonna put a few hours in. See what we do. Feel free to hang out, chit chat, all that fun stuff. I updated um the website with the people that got to the rewards club levels. I did that just before we started. I was rushing. I was a little behind on getting that stuff done, but there we have 2 diamond members. I can't believe it. That's insane. So I am surprised with the diamond thing because I thought, oh man, other than I figured people would rush to get to levels, which is great. And don't get me wrong, I'm very appreciative and I think that's cool. The system had said, oh, you'll only get maybe 9 or 10 of them the entire season. And that may still be true, but I did not expect to have in the first week of the system having 2. So it's kind of cool that way. And I'm greatly appreciative of them. And all of you, I am greatly appreciative of, but the extra support is always appreciated. Lots of appreciation. Um, but it's like, should I have made it harder? That's like a question in the back of my head. Well, I don't know, because those 2 guys wanted to be there at that level. Would they have chased the next level? Maybe. But, or the next, like, what if I did 1,500? What if I did 2 grand or like 3 grand or I don't know, something crazy? Like, there's channels that did 5 grand for their diamond level in 3 months. And I'm like, guys, I have 3 people that have exceeded 5 grand in my entire time here. So why would I do that? It makes no sense. That Ted dude, how's it going? Firewind, give it number 2 is written out. It's drying because the Sharpie. Fire number 2, down there on the bottom right. You're getting yourselves a toll Samir. Congrats on that. Midnight Light in Showcase, no less. Got a cool fox on it. Congrats, Firewind. How's everyone doing today? So yeah, I think it's good. True, Gamma's dad, true. Now, of course, next season, I'll probably give it, stretch it a little bit more, right? So it's like each season you try and plan out accordingly. And it's not to say that some of you won't get to Diamond by the end of 3 months, right? Like people spend all the time. Oh yeah, exactly. People can believe me. There's people over in another channel right now buying Duskborn for twice as expensive as it should be. I am well aware of that. People can do whatever they want with their money. I'm trying to figure out. I overthink things. It's fun. Believe me, I've been doing this all my life. It's always a little bit of like hindsight too, of like, what should I have done different in the building of it? Right? Oh no, I understand. There are many channels I would be hard pushing to it if I had the money to spend on it. But I was surprised that people were doing 5 grand, right? That was another one that I was like, you guys didn't look at the analysis either. Bahamut, right? It bothers me too. I went and watched for a second only to get an idea of where they were bidding it at, and I just can't do that. Ooh, you won a box though. That's nice. Gamer Corps, I find them to be relatively, they're not the super gougy type, so that's nice. So I'm glad. Congrats on winning a box there. Ooh, throwing people money at people's faces. Well, it's best if you do it with like quarters because they're like the largest. 50-cent pieces are pretty good too. Those do some pretty good damage. Oh my god, that reminds me. My wife and I went and saw Avenue Q last night, and it's a puppet like Sesame Street, but for adults. If you've seen it, you know it's absolutely hilarious. But they have a scene where the one puppet throws a penny off the top of the Empire State Building, and it kills the whore, and it's hilarious. But that made me think of it throwing money at people. So yeah, King Havoc. Wait, King Havoc bought 10 spins. Let's go! Yeehaw! Oh man, bad choices can be good choices. It's called investing for a reason. I mean, magic cards for a reason. Well, we got 10 spins to go. Let's go. King Havoc, thank you so much. We're getting the ball rolling today. Let's see what we can do. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner for you. Gonna be that one. Oh, I know why it's so loud on my end. Rav Collector out of the gate. Let's go. That's a good one. Do you want to take that or do you want to shuffle it and re-roll? Oh, there you go. Take it. Yeah, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Givey, you're right. Oh, I forgot. Gambit's dad's on top of it today. Appreciate that. Gotta win the leaderboard. There's no other way to do this. All right, Ravri. That's a good start. That's a like $35 collector, give or take a little bit, depending on what you bought it at. It's crazy right now. Gambit's dad for mod. You know, I'm gonna put him to work. That's it. Not really. You don't have to do anything if you ever get mod here. There's nothing you have to do. You just if you get mod here, it usually means I can see what you're writing. Like King Havoc will end up with it soon because he's here all the time too. Actually, speaking of which, I'll just toss that at him. Where is it? Here, you get one too. There we go. Yeah, I'm making sure Zenway can't win any today. Mods always win giveies. Yesterday was a mod day until Zenway got it, and then it kind of stopped. Yeah, all of you with mod, like when I throw mods, it's usually because you're here all the time, and that means I want to see what you're writing. But okay, we removed that one. That was a biggie to start. Shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to do? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? Prosper Tomebound Extended Art. This one's up to you. It is, I think it's a biggie in Commander right now. Or is it? Where is it? I can grab it and show it to you. Where did it go? Hello? There you are. Prosper Tomebound, the Tiefling Warlock. Let me switch cameras so you can decide if you want this or not. Behind the wheel, that helps you a ton. So I don't remember what this guy scanned out. Some of these cards are right around the 20, like 1 to 25 range. Which one was this one? This is a $23.40 value card. $23.40. Up to you if you'd like to take it. It's a Death Touch 1/4. He's a biggie right now, but it's up to you. If you're going after product, you can always reroll. Okay, perfect. There you go. Trading fodder. I love it. All right, back out there. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure which deck that's playing in right now. Go. Good morning, Hunter. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. This is number 3. Number 3 coming up. It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 1 MH3 collector. Let's go. I assume you're taking that. You don't need no rerolls. Who needs rerolls when you nail an MH3 collector like that? Talking about prizes. Let's go. Remove that one. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to do? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? First Flight Commander deck. Okay, so this is one of the starter collectors. It is white-blue, kind of a flying deck. Would you like to take that, or would you like to shuffle, reroll? Yeah, I snag it. Yeah, today turned into starter commanders because, well, different price point. Got Ispera, Supreme Judge, the Sphinx on top. All that fun stuff in it. A little bit of flying life type stuff. Yeah, looks like it's flying in life. Yeah, hey, you never know. Worst case, save it. Like, you can always hold on to it. Oh, and that reminds me. For your message, I may be doing a write-up, actually. It's going to be easier if I do it that way. So it's going to take me some time to write it up, but at least then you'll have all the information. I'm going to put it on my website, probably. Yeah, exactly, King Havoc. So that's why I haven't gotten back to you, is because if I'm going to write it once for you, I might as well write it for everyone that asks. Good stuff. All right, show the randomizer. What was that? That was number 4. So this is number 5. Remove that, shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. MH3 collector again? What? Holy cow. I assume you're taking that. Damn. You're on a roll this morning. Let's go. Yeah, you'll take that. I figured. What's that? So that's 5. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be number 6 right here. Let's go. Wall of Ice Beta. Interesting. The Wall of Ice Beta card. 20 some odd dollars. Where'd it go? Right? Exactly. It is a Wall of Ice from Beta. I'll show it off. Working on it. Buttons. Got a new setup, so it's like, where are they? Wall of Ice Beta. Who got that? Scry taking the givey. Congrats on that. We'll do that in a second. Wall of Ice Beta. It's a little bit of light play, but not bad. The back is actually really solid for it. Good looking card. 20 some odd dollars. 23-ish. Something like that. Is the card blurry or is the screen blurry? It is a 3 casting cost 07. Literally. That's it. And it's a summon wall. Oh, okay. I thought it was me. I've been having internet issues, so I was curious. Yeah, it's a beta Wall of Ice. There's nothing special with it. It's just cool because it's beta. Free roll. Nah, it's all good. You do you. It's all good. Show the randomizer. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. What are we gonna be? That one right there. What does it say? Tiamat borderless foil. Now that's a fun one. Let's go. Congrats on that one. I'll show that off in just a minute. Keep rolling. We got that Gibby. That was Scry. Let's get that out of the way. Number 3 isn't even top loaded yet. Number 3, right there. Getting a Dungeon Descent. Congrats on that, Scry. Yeah, he's rocking today. Hey, you go in big and you'll win big. That's usually how it works here. Scry. Let me get you on the leaderboard. Get another Gibby going, then we'll keep the spinning going. Ooh, that's your first one, too. Getting you on the master sheet. Let's go. Get another Gibby going. And continue rocking and rolling. Okay, so that was, I don't know, I keep losing track now. My brain's not all that great. Six of them. Remove it, shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? Right? That one right there. 4 Zendikar sets. So this is your first of that, so you can re-roll or you can take it. Zendikar set packs, 4 of them. $28 a retail. Still a pretty nice grouping. But you can choose to re-roll too. It's up to you. What are you thinking? 4 Zendikar sets. Yeah, it's all good. Shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 4 Zendikar sets. I guess that one's Destiny. 5, 6, 7. Destiny. Remove it. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. It's still a good grouping. How's it going? Flage, Titan of Fire's Fury. This is a non-foil Flage. Not bad, not bad. Would you like this one, or would you like to re-roll it? 2.5 boxes of it. Nice. Perfect. Re-roll. Sounds good. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. 5 Dom redraft. Not bad. Not bad. Dom Re's a lot of fun. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right. Remove that one. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. Let's see. Smothering Tithe. Would you like that one? 28-ish? It's a goodie. He's hitting everything, Chad. It's crazy. You can also re-roll. It's totally up to you. Again, it's all good. But you got a Smothering Tithe as your options. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry. I feel like everyone knows Smothering Tithe, but at the same time, I know that a lot of people don't. So it's all good. My brain was like, yeah, he knows what it is. Everyone knows what it is, which isn't true at all. Smothering Tithe, the forecasting cost enchantment. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If the player doesn't, you create a treasure token. Basically, you get treasure tokens when they draw cards. And then if they pay 2, you don't get that treasure token. The card, yes. The card. Yeah. It's a great card, believe me. 8, 9. Last spin. Smothering Tide's a good one. Remove that one. All right, back out to the scene. Yeah, if you have white or can try and get white, it's worth putting in there. Alrighty, shuffle it up. Run the spinner here. What are we gonna get? It's gonna be that one right there. What is it like? Ravri Collector. That's a good one. I like that one. Ravnica. Oh yeah, of course. Ravnica Remastered. I was thinking Domri for a second. You want that? I'm sure you do. I doubt you're gonna let that one go to the side. Perfect. There you go. Wow. Damn. King, you came in and rocked on that wheel. Good stuff. Let's go take a look at it all. So, of course, we got the 5 Domries that you're going to draft with. Good stuff. Good stuff. Then we got the 4 Zendi sets. I like Zendi set. It's a lot of fun to open. Has some good list spots, too. We got yourself First Flight Commander deck. Very nice. Got... Come on. That Smothering Tide. Absolutely phenomenal card. The Borderless Foil Tiamat. Congrats on that. Such a sexy card. And a Prosper Tome Brown Extended. And of course, you still managed to hit these 4 in all of that. This is like, I think this actually is what you paid for that will be probably these. This is what it would normally cost. Because, I mean, these guys are running up there. It's 160 for all 4 of those technically at retail. So then you get all the rest of it. So let's go. Congrats on that, King Havoc. Thank you so much for going in. I appreciate it. And you got a ton of good stuff coming your way. Yeah, good stuff. I appreciate you hanging out and going in. Damn, chat, just like that. See, this wheel is really nice. It's been nice all week. Don't skimp on it. This wheel's been paying out. I'll rearrange some of these cards back here real quick. 1 second. Fill in the outer ring. Good stuff, chat. I love it. Love it. And did I not start? No, number 4 went. That means Firewind got a second one. Is that what it is? Okay, got it. It's not top loaded yet. It will be soon. Jessica Ascendancy coming to Firewind down there in the bottom right hand corner. You got your second today, already taking the lead of the Givvies. Good stuff. Try I got. Firewind took number 2. Travis took the first one. Where did Travis? Oh, there's Travis's bag. That's what I was confused with. Fire taking the second of the day for himself. Good stuff. Keep winning, chat. That's the goal. Keep winning. But here's another givey to keep you going, too. Otherwise, chat, that wheel, now 115 entries, a little bit closer to that Chrome Mox for you. There's plenty of good cards out there. All those cards are valued over $21. So anywhere, really, they don't exceed 30. So it's like, you basically are going to breakish even on it, but you get some cool cards that you might not get elsewhere. But it does give you the option of getting a whole bunch of different collectors on there. Set and draft packs are on there, as well as some of those commander decks. Just not a ton today, because I figured you guys were commandered out from the wheel earlier in the week. And then there's Jumpstart. There's some value packs, which those have been solid recently, so that's good. And all sorts of fun stuff for you. So if you want to get in, you're more than welcome to. I'm really confused on if I... Actually, let's go check. I'm going to check to see if I'm actually live on YouTube or not. OBS is broken for that. Am I actually live? View your channel. It says I'm live. Is it actually transmitting? Mute it. Is this now or is it delayed? How delayed is it? Or is it playing? Wow, am I really that delayed? That's crazy how delayed that is. Also blurry, but I can't tell if that's my settings. Oh man, okay, but my hand showed up. That's good. Woohoo! I'm live chat on YouTube. King Havoc, thank you so much. Yeah, don't put the bank in negative. I'm not going anywhere. So, but I appreciate you going in for sure. Now go make all the monies. That's the other way to do it. Then it takes it out of the negative. But I mean, honestly, you probably plussed up value on that, so it's like investing. That's what I tell Invader all the time. It's investing. Oh, I learned something just now. Okay, so if you're ever kicked off, like OBS says it's not working, and your studio says that okay, it doesn't bring up any data, you can click in and click the stream that's already live, and then it'll bring the data back up. So that's good. There you go. Learning something new every day. In case you were all wondering. But yeah, chat. All sorts of good stuff today. Let's move that Gibby camera back a little bit. I still have to fix. I don't like the seam here. I gotta fix that on the Gibby camera. Well, so King Havoc. Some of that, the value then is the friends you make along the way. No, that's a terrible quote. That's what my brain was stuck on. No, I mean, that's awesome for you to put on for your friends. It's really cool that you've got stuff for them. Putting money, like we have friends over, and I'm willing to. I know it's not investing, but like invest in the atmosphere and what's going on. Like when I have friends over, I'm happy to put on a beef tenderloin or something crazy like that to cook them great food and things. Like putting on an event for friends is a great thing to do. So that's while it doesn't see actual dollars in your pocket, it bodes well for social well-being, for lack of a better way to put it. And that's a good thing. So don't ever think that's it's not a loss if you're putting on an event that has gifts and prizes. Like that's cool. Oh yeah. We so my wife um yeah, exactly, Travis. So my wife likes to be a little thrifty when she shops. So the local Jewel Osco, I don't know if that's just us. It's our shopping, like our grocery store. Um, she goes over and she eye on the beef tenderloins, and she waits until the last day on the beef tenderloin for their sale date, their sell by date, and she goes up to the manager and says, "Hey, this says it needs to be sold today. Do you have any discounts going?" And then she gets the 50% off the beef tenderloin. So that $50, $60 beef tenderloin now became a $25 to $30 beef tenderloin that either we cook that weekend or we freeze it. And I'm like, this is awesome. I love paying that little for a beef tenderloin. I will happily cook that. So it's fun. Gibby number whatever we're on, 5. Gibby 5, right there for Travis McCoy. Picking up another forgotten ancient. Yeah, right? I appreciate that she does that. And this is I I'm more tentative to it because it feels like as a male I'm manipulating the system, whereas as a like a mom or a female going in there and doing it, they're like, oh yeah, whatever, we'll do it, we'll take care of it. It's weird like that. So I appreciate that she does it. Yeah, our friends ooh, pork tenderloin's good too. We watch for deals on that too. Um we have friends that like to cook too, so sometimes they will bring their own stuff and we'll cook up a big meal out of it. Or they like to cook breakfast, so we'll always pick up the supplies and then they cook breakfast because when we have friends over, it's usually like a multi-day because we have a couple guest rooms, and so like they spend the night. We play video game or board games and stuff like that. So yeah, breakfast. I'm not a breakfast eater, but they are breakfast eaters, and some of the stuff they cook is great. My kids love their scrambled eggs and can't stand eggs. So it says a lot about it. Well, actually, the girl eats anything, but the boy is, yeah, picky like me. Whoa, Travis, that's awesome. The Texas Ren Fair, that'll be cool. Must be nice being able to have a Ren Fair event in November. I'm in the Midwest. We don't get Ren Fair events in November. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, it'll still be hot, but it's not as crazy. It's not, let's put it this way, it's not 30 degrees like we'll be having. You go to the one in Houston? Okay. We've got one near us, but I can't remember the name of it because that would be too easy. But I love Ren Fair. It's fun. We only go like every couple years because we want to keep it special in that sense. I don't know. We're not Ren Fairies as in like go constantly, oh my god, dress up. We're like go and enjoy the food and the entertainment. That's good stuff. Nice. Good call. That's great, Travis. Great. Now I'm hungry. Look what this did. This is all my fault, probably, because I brought up the beef tenderloin first. Really? That's actually really cool, Travis. We're not like that's not our like how we are, but that's awesome. Like there are people that really enjoy that stuff. That's so cool. Yeah, I go for the food, some of the entertainment because we have our group does they do a lot of the medieval fighting and they have like a jousting competition stuff like that. So we love that type stuff. And then of course they have the comedians and they have mud wrestling at ours, the mud men or whatever, right? Um but I also like that they sell weaponry and chainmail. So I'm a sucker for that stuff. Oh, the fire show? Yeah, yeah. We have flaming whips, I think is what we have. I don't know that we have fire show. But yeah. That's cool, Travis. Oh, they didn't have a oh, that's no fun for King. Um Yeah, they were a standard for ours. I haven't been this year, so I don't know. I don't know, but they're always really funny. Chad, we got a wheel here today. Nice little spinny thing with that turntable going on there. Tons of cards, tons of packs, all sorts of fun stuff. Celtic Legacy. That sounds familiar for some reason. I don't know why. But that's cool. Why are they familiar? No, maybe there's a Celtic band I knew of at some point, but it's fun. Oh, I forgot about the next Gibby. No wonder it feels like something's not counting down on my screen. There we go. Got it back up there. Sorry about that. I got Travis's Gibby. I just didn't put it back up there. Nice. That's not the one I'm thinking of then, but that's still really cool. Good stuff, chat. Yeah, this wheel today has the ceiling is a retro frame chrome mox, a very cool retro frame chrome mox, and it gives you that opportunity to win it. It's still been taunting you guys for like a week now, but there's plenty of other good stuff on here. Where did my sheet go? There it is. It's up there. I need to move this down so I can have it down here. There we go. I'm still getting used to the new setup. So this wheel, we hit one of the commander decks, but there's still 5 commander decks. Bunch of jumpstart, bunch of value packs, but then like that Chrome Mox is out there. Then there's a whole mess of different cards. The top one I think of the not Chrome Mox is the Eugen's Labyrinth, was almost $30, and the Sylvan Library is $28. So pretty good there. MH3 collectors, we hit 2, but there's still 4 more on there. Zendikar Rising collectors I got in yesterday, so got those up there. Domri collectors, Woe collectors, Ravnica Remastered collectors, Caverns collectors. Then we got 2x of Hunt, Vow, Infinity, and Kaldheim collectors. You can get 4 Caverns sets, which is a $28 value. Domri Draft, you can get 5 of those, which is pretty nice. Bro Draft, I managed to find a bunch of those. That's a little bit. Bro Draft, it's 5, so you get 5 for $25, which is good. But that was a little bit of my ability to offer MH3 and the Chrome Box. And then the Zendikar sets as well. Nice little grouping on this wheel. Get yourself to bronze if you're not. Get coupons for each tier you get along the way. And all that fun stuff. Otherwise, been doing a little bit of scanning today. And all that fun stuff. Never ending scanning. Oh, excuse me. Something about waking up under a pool, waking up because you're under a pool makes you a little tired. So I'm like yawning already. It's great. Oh, it switched songs. Okay. Alrighty. What else we got going on? So today we got this wheel. This wheel will probably, hopefully, survive. Well, I would prefer it gets killed today and I have to do a new one tomorrow or change the schedule, but we'll see. Nice, Travis. Traveling around for it, always fun. So yeah, today we got a wheel. We're gonna do this back. Yeah, you're a 10. You did damage the wheel pretty good, actually. You did really well on it. So we might run that back tomorrow, depending on the status of it. Or we could always do pick your match at the lower price point because we did the higher one yesterday, and that was like 3 hours of time. So I was surprised how long it took, but that was good because it was a lot of stuff that we moved. Um, I got a ton of cards in the lower price point, of course. Extended of that. Oh, extended of that version. Otherwise, not too much going on today. My wife wants to go out to a game shop that we know of in a nearby town. So you guys don't come and try and follow me around. And it's like it's a card shop, but it's also like a big wargaming, and they have a very large space of stuff that carries wargaming and paints and stuff because she's about to paint one of the new board games we got in. Actually, we got it in a while ago, but she's finally getting to the painting of it. Um, and so that's probably this afternoon after I get done with this. Obviously, your stuff will be packed, and if I can get them out, great. If not, they'll go Monday because today's Saturday, as per usual. So that'll be fun. I like going there. I'm gonna see if they've got see what kind of magic card stuff they got going on there. See if I can find some deals just for you guys. Jack Lang picking up Gibby number. What are we on? Number 6. Jack Lang. Down there in the bottom right corner, you're getting a killer cosplay. Congrats. Speaking of Ren Fair, killer cosplay. Oh, yeah, it'll be fun. I think it'll be good. Worst case, she'll buy paints, and that's fun too. Drag the kids along, have them ask for all the toys. The usual stuff. They have a lot, like, this place has a lot of cool, like, older stuff, old school stuff. So it's fun, especially with, like, D&D and all that we do. So Jack needs to get on the leaderboard here. Get you on that leaderboard. And, oh, undo. There we go. Hey, that's your first 2. Good stuff. Edge of the master sheet. We're getting so close to 500 people on the Givey tracker. That's pretty cool. Let's get another Givey up there. Keep the dream alive. Someone's got to take the lead. And then Jack, get in that wheel. Don't let it run away without you. You need the wheel. I need the wheel. Infinite Tomato is in the wheel. Let's go. And unlocking bronze. Let's go. Congrats on the bronze club. That's going to get you a coupon that you can use today or anytime in the next 3 months. It's December something. December 6th, 9th, whatever. You have up until then. Good stuff. Let's shuffle that wheel. Let's run the spinner. What are we going to do today? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? Jumpstart combo in green. Infinite Tomato. Do you want that? Or you get 5 jumpstarts in green, or you could reroll. Reroll it. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? That one right there. Chaos Incarnate Commander deck. Let's go. New commander coming your way. Just like that. Here we go. Let's take a look at it. If I can find my OBS again. Where'd it go? New setup is so much fun. It's really a good setup. It's just I keep losing track of stuff. Remove that. Hide it. There we go. Red, black, Chaos Incarnate. I know they're starter commanders, but they are a great base to start building off of. It looks like a little bit of Goblin, red, black coming your way. So I find these to be very... It was your very first precon that you bought? Oh, so then Infinite Tomato, you have the option of swapping. So that's a question for you. Do you want to swap? Chaos Incarnate gives you access to everything but Draconic Destruction. So you could get Grave Danger, Token Triumph, or Land's Wrath if you would prefer. So we did put in the I have that function where you get equal or lesser value. Oh my goodness, yes, let's do that. So you have the choice of Token Triumph, green-white, with Amara, Soul of the Accord. Then you have Grave Danger, green, blue-black with Gisa and Geralf. Geralf, whatever you want to call him. So that one. Looks like it's zombies. That's zombies. And then you have an oldie from Zendikar Rising. The box is even a little beat up because it's old. Land's Wrath, including Obun Muldaya Ancestor. And that's the tricolor green, red, white. So you have an option to swap into any of those if you would prefer, because you already have, or you said you already have, the Chaos Incarnate. Any of those strike your fancy? Land's Wrath, good choice. That's coming your way. Let me just fix, before I forget, let me fix this guy. Let me find Land's Wrath. Where is it? Yeah, that's why I put this in here, is because I know people have gotten a lot of commanders, especially from me, and so it's a matter of like, oh, I already got that, but I could swap to the other one. It's perfect. So what was the name of that? That was Chaos. Incarnate. Oh, Commander. There we go. Okay. Fixed it. So I swapped those out on the wheel. That was the only change that happened. Nice. Hey, we found one. That's great. Congrats on that, Infinite Tomato. Thank you very much for going in, and welcome to the Bronze Club. Good stuff as always. Yeah, one thing I'm going to be doing shopping for in the next week or two, as I keep an eye on prices, is additional commanders that are out of other sets that we haven't had as much of. Because I've had the M20 ones, the Ikoria block ones, for a while now. So I'd like to try and shake it up a little bit, see if I can get some good deals for you guys. All that stuff. But Infinite Tomato, thank you so much. Gibby's popping in 30 seconds, chat. Don't forget. Out to the other scene. That wheel's still pretty hot. Giving out commanders already, and there's only like 5 of them on there. This wheel likes you guys. Okay, I gotta update this. I forgot to switch this one to 114 because Travis had a 10x. There we go. Or not Travis. King had a 10x. 5 seconds, chat. Make sure you're in it. Don't let it get away without you. Who's going to get this one? C4 Fat Tony picking up Gibby number 7. Down there in the bottom right-hand corner, you're getting a Elspeth Devotee. Congrats on that. It's actually something I forgot to get in here, was I have Theros Collectors. I found someone who had a case of them for like a really good price. So we've got that I'll get mixed in. That showed up yesterday. I love scouring the internet, or really just the Bay of E. C4 Fat Tony getting on the leaderboard, continuing to win. Let's get another Givey up there. Keep it going. Keep that dream alive. Chat the wheel. $25 gets you in. The floor is approximately $21. I think it's a card, or is it one of the commanders? Oh, it's one of the commanders actually, but that's okay. Oh no, we already. No, nice. It's a card actually. It is the Three Tree City. No, it's the Luminous Broodmoth. It's technically almost $21. So there's a couple cards that are float down there. I still think a card as a win on there is pretty good. But of course, we've got. Oh, I didn't even put the right number for the. Oh, because it's 1. Got it. Good stuff. Oh, Zenway in for a 5-pack. Let's go. Using up one of those coupons. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, as you go, chat, you get coupons. Let's shuffle it up. Let's run that spinner. What are we going to get for Zenway? It's going to be this one right there. What does it say? Token Triumph Commander deck. Do you want that, or do you want to shuffle? It's a green-white starter commander deck. You want that, Mox? I know. Maybe. You never know. You want that commander deck, or do you want to reroll? You want that one? Okay, we'll remove it. If you're looking to do the swap for one of the 40Ks that you wanted me to hold, we can figure that out. I'm not sure the difference on that. We're doing a lower price point, so it might be a little bit bigger of a difference, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty, so we got that one down there. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? $24 value pack. You want to take that? You want to re-roll? Really worth more than $24, but it is a value pack. Take it or re-roll. Re-roll it. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? That one right there. Zendikar sets. 4 of them. That's not a bad one. I like that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove it. That was 2. Here comes number 3. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Number 3. What are we going to get? That one right there. 4 cavern set. Do you want that or do you want to re-roll that? Re-roll it. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. 4 Zendikar sets. Just a lateral over to Zendikar. You're going to walk away with a box of Zendikar at this rate. Let's go. Zendikar sets. All right. Let's see. That was 3. Shuffle it up. I gotta remove it. Run the spinner. Here's number 4. What are we gonna get for you this time? It's gonna be that one right there. What does it say? 4 cavern sets. They love you. They love you right now, Zenway. You want to take those? You want to re-roll? Re-roll it. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we gonna get? Give me that one right there. 4 Zen. They really do love you. Now, I will say Zendikar sets, 4 of them is $28 at retail, so you're loading up packs right now. The wheel loves you. Also, that chrome box keeps going by. Ha-ha. All right, number 5, shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 2 Midnight Hunt Collectors. That's a pretty nice one. You want to take that or you want to reroll? That's a $50 retail. Reroll it. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? Domri Collector. That's not a bad trade. I like Domri. Domri Collector stacked on top. I just got 1 box of that in. We're going to go through it so fast. It's bad. All righty, Zenway. Oh, that was an adventure. You've got yourself... Oh, switch cameras. You've got yourself... If I can get to the right screen. There we go. Come on, streamer. There we go. Domri Collector. You've got 12 Zendikar sets. Look at that. You're going to have fun with that. And that wonderful Token Triumph Commander deck. Would you like to rip or ship any of this? Rip, well, you're going to get it shipped, but would you want to rip any of it? Do you want to ship? What do you think? 20 seconds on the Gavy chat. Make sure you're in there. What are you thinking, Zenway? Hold on. The collector, I have to base it off of cost is all. Because that's where the math comes in. 1 second. Oh my god, which wheel is it on? There we go. And then ship all the Zendies. I could do that. I just can't trade the Zendies because they're like padding into some of the side. Yeah, okay. So those I could trade. Let me see. I gotta figure out the differences. Bahamut, picking up that Givey. I'll get you in just a moment. I'm just trying to find the details. The deets. Token Triumph. Plus. Which, can you remind me which commander it was? I just, brain no work so good. Which one didn't we get you yet? Was it the Ruinous Powers or the Forces of Imperium? Do you remember? Because I don't remember. Ruinous Powers. Okay, so that one. Go back to this one. If you tip $10, I will take care of it. So the Ruinous Power came out at 57. The Domri, like even retail is 25, and the Token Triumph's like 22-ish. So if you tip $10, it covers it for the most part. I'm not even worried about being at cost. You support me enough. I appreciate it. Does that work for you, Zenway? I got it right here. If we swap those two plus $10, If it lets you, I don't know if it'll let you. Okay, cool. And then, of course, all these wonderful bad boys coming your way. Not bad at all. What do we say, 12? So $84 at retail, right there. And this guy, which is a nice one, 10 bucks. It's all coming your way. Thank you so much, Zenway. I appreciate you going in, as always. Tons of good value coming your way. That wheel, it was sticky to you today. It wanted you to have Zendikar Rising. Right? Come on, wheel. Step it up. Alrighty. Oh, Bahamut. Bahamut got giving number 8 down there. Or I guess it's right in front of you, not down there this time. Catilda, Dawnheart Prime. Going for Bahamut. Congrats on that. Did that. Let's get you on that leaderboard. That's what I'm forgetting. Man, I'm all over the place today. Some swimming pool, the jet ski. Don't ask. It's the dream. All right. Got that next give you up there. Get in there, chat. Don't let that get away. We got that wheel coming back out. All sorts of good stuff. 109 items remaining. We're slamming through it. That's good. Let me go update that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 100% they look better. Yeah, I'm glad they got to you in good condition and all that stuff. But yeah, they are really good. I'm pleased with them, and I thought we did a fair price for them. So let's see, we're at one. Yeah, Zenway, if you've got a new kid, yeah, you get it. It's all good. Um, that's how, like, my wife and I keep trading off conventions because of the kids, right? Because they're not quite at the age where they'll survive a weekend of conventioning. They could do a day, like half a day, really. So we're at that point. But if you got a kiddo, that'll do it. Good stuff, chat. What do we got? I got that give you up there. Got 100 items on this wheel. Let's get out to the right camera. Jack, yes. Yes, in its own form each time. So we like to run a wheel. Um, right now, my calendar's up to date for the next week and a half. So you can kind of see which games are planned. There's not a lot of description there, but at least that. But I plan to do another wheel. The cards will change, obviously, as people hit stuff in Commander decks. It's whatever's in stock, but the idea and that set of stuff. Yeah, of course. Feel free to hang out with us anytime. We play all sorts of fun stuff here, and yeah, win givvies. I don't like. Please sit around and win givvies. It's all good. Yeah, the mocks will probably still be there at this rate. That's how it feels constantly with that thing. Just keeps laughing each time it comes by. Ha ha! You can't get me. Yeah, we stream most days of the week. Sometimes daytime, sometimes or more often daytime right now than evenings because of the way the kids' schedule's been playing out. I have some stuff more later in the month that is like vacation-ish type stuff that my wife has planned. So we're gonna knock that out. But otherwise, I'm around most of the time. We have fun. We do givvies. Our primary games right now is this: a wheel of varying prices. We have um, this. It's basically pick your match, and I put out a bunch of cards and packs and stuff, and you guys pick what you want at certain bid levels. We run high end singles when I have high end singles in stock. Right now, we've kind of been slamming through them. So like you can see, there's a bunch of high-end singles out there right now. And then we do a pack wheel, which is like a please help me clean out my shelf pack wheel. So it's good prices all around. Always good value here. At least I think so. Others do too, apparently. They say so. I need to start putting quotes on the website. We just made a website, and it's very rudimentary, but it works. It's functional. Um, but if you want to go find socials, Discord, YouTube, other things down the road, I plan to have a curated Amazon list of supplies that I use, and also potentially finding deals on Amazon, because I am technically an Amazon associate, like the Amazon's associates, which is the referral link. So you can use that. Ooh, that camera flipped. What was that about? Stop it. No flipping. And then I'm also going to build a new to streaming. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. New to you, whatnot streaming, like recommendations, all my TED Talks into like one spot, but I probably have to type it out as opposed to record my stuff. You can also find hits there. You've seen hits. I need to update it. I didn't get to it today, but I need to put the last 3 shorts that I put out on YouTube. So that's fun stuff. And all sorts of crazy stuff. So we have fun here. If you do have an available computer sitting around that you're not using, go to YouTube, type in Iceman1347, put on the show, just leave it up there. It is delayed by like 60 seconds, but if you are on your phone watching us here, it's fine. Just leave it up there because I like having viewers. We've got 8 views today. Travis, picking up another, surging forward with number 9. Good job, Travis. You're getting a Yorian Sky Nomad. It's interesting how the shorts have affected the view count. One of the live videos has been cycling in to people's, like, I don't know if it's when people basically, I all of a sudden have 100 views on one of the live shows, like the first live show, and I don't know why. So I don't know if it's like defaulting people into it or something. Well, that's kind of cool. It's just YouTube is a learning experience for me, right? It's kind of like continue to expand this thing that is turning into like a like social networking thing. So it's cool like that. Oh, okay. Maybe that's how it works. It could be putting you into the playlist then, because I'm auto dumping every live into a playlist. So maybe that's what ends up happening is that I'm getting more people that get dropped into there. Okay. It purely curiosity. But I appreciate anyone that has it on. And yeah, nothing special there. It's just interesting. It would be cool if we ever monetize that site because the reason being is if we got you guys to like consistently get value out of it towards the show, I can just cycle that money back in. And that's kind of cool. And it would be like not free revenue, right? So it's free revenue that you guys don't have to pay for other than leaving it on. And I don't have to do anything much more than make sure I'm copying my stream over. And so then you take that money, whatever advertising revenue, you dump it into the show. So then I buy more stuff and buy it at better prices. And it's just another plug in the system. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know enough about all that. What I should have done is gotten that site monetized like, I don't know, years upon years ago when it was easy to do. Now it's actually far more difficult. But it's all good. I don't really think they take your monetization away once you're in. Like a club, an exclusive club. Once you're in, you're in. Which is how Amazon Associates works. If you ever sign up for Amazon Associates, once you're in, you're just in. They don't take it away from you. But it's hard to get the first few people to buy your stuff without them being like your family members, right? To use the referral link. This song has a weird ending. We're gonna skip it because we're at the end of it. There we go. We're just gonna skip the rest of the way out. It has a weird ending that takes like 2 minutes. Good stuff, chat. Oh, another givey. Come on, streamer. You can do it. You can do it. Yep. It's crazy. I understand. What is also interesting is that you don't see them on here except when a set launches. That's the crazy part. I have been surprised with that. There are some people that I'm like, I don't ever see you except when a set launches. And I think they just come here to infuse a bunch of profit off of the stuff they got, and then they just go do their own thing. And at the end of the day, it hurts the whatnot community as a whole because it doesn't diversify the sales across a lot of different shows that are here regularly. So like no one's gonna come in here next week to buy Duskborn from me except for a few of you, right? No one's gonna come and try and, oh my god, let's see what we can find because that show has existed. Taserface going in for a spin. Let's see what we can get for you. All sorts of good stuff here. And that's your first purchase. Ooh, you get some math rocks we get to talk about at the end of this. Shuffle it up, run that spinner. What are we gonna get for Taserface? There it is. What does it say? Jumpstart combo of green, so you could get 5 jumpstart packs in green, or you could reroll. They would be just 5 different jumpstart packs. They are the 21-22 jumpstarts, or you can reroll. It's up to you. What would you like? Reroll it for sure. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Here we go. What are we gonna get? It's gonna be this one right there. What does it say? Draconic Destruction Commander deck. Let's go. That's a nice one. We're hitting commanders today. Let's go. Harwick, it wouldn't surprise me if it's me, but it could also be you. I don't know. I've had internet. I'm trying to get an extender. It comes today. Yeah. No, I have I'm trying to extend my Wi-Fi down, but it's being kind of mediocre, which sucks, and I don't want to drill a hole in the wall to get the freaking Cat 5 down here. Alrighty, let's take a look at this commander for you. You got Draconic Destruction coming your way. Now, if you have this one, you can swap. I have 2 others still left in the wheel, so you let me know on that. But Draconic Destruction is the red-green one from this one. Yeah, I know, but it's like probably 500 feet of cable I have to run. Not really. That's probably a little excessive. Probably like 150 feet of cable. Works for you, Taserface. Congrats on that. That's a nice one. That's the top of the starter commanders, so I think it's like a $40 commander. So congrats on that. You bought 100-foot cable. Yeah, my neighbor can actually, he knows how to run Cat 5, so he's got all the crimpers and everything, so we might just buy a spool if I have to do it. I'm hoping the extender fixes the problem. I'm also outputting to YouTube at the same time, so it's like I'm using a lot of data out. So we'll see. But Taserface, that brings up another question for you, and that is, do you like dice? It's your first purchase. Do you like dice? Yeah. It's actually, my neighbor said it was easier to run the Cat 5 up the wall than it is to run the Cat 5 down the wall. You do like dice. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? What color would you like? Be your least favorite, your most favorite. It'll be random. It could be the color of the sky or the grass, or the color of mud. I'm trying to think of it. Goes into the collection with random. All right, all right. We're gonna stick my hand deep into the box and we're gonna see what we can find down here. You're getting this one. What is it? Oh, it's actually a nice one. We're gonna do this set of polyhedral dice. It is a nice black and silver with gold text coming your way. I said polyhedrals. Thank you very much for going in. Dice Away, say thank you for being here, being part of this community, and hanging out with us, because I sure appreciate it. Thank you very much. Chat, everyone who has gone in has gotten a commander today, and there was only like 6 of them to start. I don't understand how the wheel likes you this much. Just saying. We're going to run out to give everyone one, but still. Yeah, right? You're going to have so many commanders, it's going to be great and terrible at the same time. Goblin 24, picking up number 10. Dakon, Shadow Slayer, congrats on that. Getting yourself on the leaderboard. Yesterday was weird, that's for sure, but people still hit pretty well. Today doesn't feel as weird as yesterday felt. For some reason, yesterday just felt like everything was against me. It's so weird. Right, Goblin? It's good stuff. Plus, you're on the leaderboard now. Oop. All right, here goes another Givey chat. Keep winning. Exactly. It's good stuff. Back up, there it is. That wheel, 100, he kept that. 108 entries remaining, chat. We're getting close to a 1 in 100 chance. Even it's technically like a 1 in 54 chance if you use your reroll for that wonderful from Mox. There's some other great cards out there too. Plenty of good packs on this thing. And a lot of fun. I'm still trying to get the break tool. The break tool is actually being used as they call it a virtual pull box, which is really just another, it looks like a slot machine basically, but you can see everything. You can open it up and you can read every single little item on it. If you want to read all 1,000 that I put in there, you can read all 1,000. But it's the fact that you can read it, and I like that. Whereas here, honestly, without being able to have me list it off, like you don't know, you don't have a clue what's really on there. They should have made it so that if you tapped the wheel on your phone, it brought up the list. That's what they need to do. Could dump some of it in the show notes, I guess, but it's mostly cards. And then I have to update the show notes, and that's the harder part. Givey's up there, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run upstairs and grab a drink. Thirsty. All right, there we go. Arwick. Unlocked bronze. Did it update? Oh, have you been watching? Is that the 6th show for 10 minutes? Is that what it is? Congrats. I was looking, I'm like, there's no purchase in there. What's going on? Yeah, congrats. Welcome to the Bronze Club. That's good stuff. Hey, I appreciate your diligence in making sure you've caught 6 shows for 10 minutes. Like, that's awesome. I appreciate all you guys, even if you just sit here and watch. Viewers push me up the list for people to catch, and it's a little bit difficult. It'll be difficult this week to maintain solid numbers because of Duskmorn and the fact that people are already opening it. But I appreciate it. So congrats. You'll be added to the website when I get to it next. And yeah, you do get a coupon technically. You can hold on to it. There's plenty of months to go. This season goes to December 6th, 9th, whatever. No, you're good. Don't ever, you guys, yeah, your money, like, don't ever feel like you have to go in with my shows. I love that you're here and chatting and watching, and even if you're lurking, because there's some of you probably here lurking that use me as background for while you're at work and stuff like that. That's the idea, right? I'm not so worried about like everyone going in. I've got people that like to go in all the time, and that's great. But they're also in a position that they can afford to do so, and maybe not all the time afford to, but they like to. It's your money, you do what you got to do, but make sure you can pay your bills. Believe me, bills are more important. And cardboard crack, basically what it is. It's good stuff, chat. I like hanging out with you and ripping packs occasionally. That whole thing. I also like sending you mail. That's why we do the giveies. It's fun that way. It's a marketing tactic, kind of. Not that I can account for it that way. Arwick, go into WhatNot. It's so one of two things. One, that's too long for you to get it. You need to report it to WhatNot. Number two, if you like them, don't report it to WhatNot and have a conversation with them in messages. If you don't care, they'll give you a full refund for it. You can have all your money back and not have to wait for that product. Now, if you hit well, maybe not so much, but like that is way too long for you to get your product. It has already passed the refund timeline, so you can request a refund. Because that's unacceptable. No matter if it's a shipping issue, a product issue, or any of that, that's not a yeah. Jeffrey, picking up giving number 11. Congrats on that. You're getting yourself an angelic sleuth extended art. Congrats. Down there in the bottom right. So I made the mistake, Arwick, of not refunding an order that I had placed. That was about $2,500 worth of stuff. That was my largest purchase I've ever done on here. It was, I wanted to be the cool kid, and I bought out some boxes, like pull boxes and things like that, for a couple deals, and I got hosed on the value I got out of it, even though they were like talking about how it was such like ceilings and things like that were left. We didn't find any ceilings. But they took almost a month to ship me the stuff because they were out of stock of like one of the things. And I should have refunded it because I would have actually saved myself a whole bunch of money if I would have refunded it. So take a look at what you got. If there's stuff in there you really want, you can have a conversation in DMs with them. If it is stuff you didn't care so much about, you have it refunded. Because that's unacceptable. Just there's no reason you should let's okay, then oh yeah, if you're getting they won't, you know what? They might not ever ship that. If they can't get, they probably sold it. 2 weeks ago it was $600 a box. This week it's $900 a box. They're probably just letting you refund it so they can sell it separately. Anyways, it's not the best answer, but that would suck if they're just, unfortunately we don't have it in stock. They're not going to get it in stock. You can't even find them. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Don't tell me names because we can't. Actually, it's now considered harassment to discuss a specific streamer's business practices. That's considered harassment on the platform. So don't tell me the name, but depending on which group it is, some things don't surprise me. Especially if you saw it on screen. That's the one that would bug me, is if they showed you the LOTR SC box and then they still have taken 2 weeks to ship it to you. That's completely unacceptable. You can also claim with WhatNot high high winning claim. Great. OBS says I'm disconnected now. This is great. Well, it's up to you. Take a look at what you got and make a decision because yeah, you can get it. I'm just basically what I'm doing is educating you that you can get that whole thing refunded if you want to. Yeah, I don't know what OBS is, but well, it's going to take you 60 seconds to see if it kicks me off for a moment. I've dropped 18% of my frames recently. So yeah, no, I'm having trouble right now on my Wi-Fi. I need the extender is needed. I already know that. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but all right. Oh, I didn't push the next give you button. I'm sorry. Chat. Worst case, I'll turn YouTube off, but learning, chat, learning. Same for YouTube. Sorry about the frame drop. I lost one of my hits to frame drop 2 days ago. I couldn't do the textured jeweled lotus or textured lotus ring because of the frame drop. Literally cut from pulling the card to reviewing the price. That was like great, because that's a great video to put up. Or not the price, the value. I don't know. Well, refund timeline is a long timeline. Shipping timeline is the criteria. You'd have to double check the terms of service, but good question. What is the length of retail? Well, I mean, you haven't gotten your product, so they will. True, 12 days, yeah, probably. But if you're at 2 weeks, you can message them. It's just a matter of they will refund, which will probably cancel the orders, which means you won't get the stuff in this case. Because it's such a large amount of purchasing. So then you have to just review what you're getting and decide if it's worth it. That's all. You can also DM the streamer, like send them a message, be like, dude, what's going on? It's 2 weeks. Let's go. It's not acceptable in any form. Not acceptable. I don't. They should never have sold you something that they didn't have in stock in hand. Like that's not acceptable. Yeah, it's I fully understand. Oh, you started in Bloomberg. Okay, yeah. Oh, so you're brand new to Magic. Well, welcome to Magic. First of all, it's a really good. It's an awesome game to play. It is the chess of card games. It's very difficult and fun. Community is pretty solid. On here, the community is good. Like our community in this channel specifically is great, and a few other channels that are kind of near our type is very good. It's okay. Uh, I only have 600,000 cards. It's okay. I guess it's all right. Only it might be up. I haven't counted recently. Right? Exactly. Mistakes have been made. Many of them. Just one. Just one. Many mistakes have been made. Don't be like me, chat. You don't want to be like me. Well, you might want to be like me, but you don't be like me. Oh my god. I buy collections, right? So a lot of it is bulk. With like, yeah, well, way to rub it in, Zenway. It's not like I'm trying to get a card sorter. I haven't heard from them in 2 months either. I'm like, come on. Again, I come from a retail background, right? So I ran a large set of categories for Sears for a long period of time. Not really that long, but long for me. Maxing out at 56 million in sales, right? I had a massive inventory. Like any company that ever gave me a delay better give me money, right? Like if, for me to want to even have their stuff and do their stuff. Any company that gave me a long delay, our CEO would say, well, that we're not doing business with them anymore. I can't say that I'm rich. I managed 56 million in sales. I didn't get 56 million in sales. I would love to have that money. Like, be nice if they would pay me based on my sales. No, they didn't. I think I maxed out at 90,000 a year. So not even. I think it was like 86 something for managing. Think about that. Managed 56 million in sales and only get paid inside six figures. That was a whole different gripe. I know six figures sounds like a lot, but it's just one of those like I had significantly no commission there, right? I had significantly greater responsibility and risk to my business that I was running, like the within the company, that they only paid me like pennies for the amount of time I was doing. It was yeah, that's a whole different. If you ever wonder why Sears disappeared, that should explain it completely. Actually, they had poor management and didn't know how to take care of their employees. So anyway, picking up number 12, Savvy Trader. Extended art. Congrats on that. That's actually a really nice one. Good job, Senway. Getting on that leaderboard took you a little bit, but you got there. Yeah, get you on that leaderboard. Get another givey up there. So when I look back at like this card sorter company delaying 3 months already for something that was already a 3 month production timeline in this day and age is like, maybe I don't want to buy it, but I don't want to buy any of the others. Like they're all too expensive. I probably could have had the neighbor build me one by now for less, oddly enough. He's really smart towards that type of I'm not a coder or a builder in that sense. I know there's a Raspberry Pi build your own card sorter thing, but I'm not going for that. What I really want is to be able to be like, hey guys, this is actually a really cool solution if you have a shitload of cards, and it's not terribly expensive in the grand scheme of things. But apparently, I am not going to be doing that because it's taken forever. I need to send them another email actually. I'm also disappointed like they're not sending me proactive emails, right? So if you're ever in a position where there are delays that are outside of your control within your business, send proactive emails. Be like, hey, heads up, just found out, week delay due to shortage of chips, whatever, I don't care. But at least be proactive. It shouldn't be me like, where's my shit? That's always a fun one. Yep. Yeah, true. Um, Sometimes they are a little bit proactive on their own fault. And it's just one of those. I don't know. I always believe in the side of like do good business, do what's good for your customers. Like, oh God, how? Well, that's also a malpractice lawsuit. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, some people like that one's a little bit more personal in the sense of what happened to them, but it's just one of those like explain stuff. It's easy. Yeah. People notice things. They understand, but they're also like people understand shit and then sue for malpractice. Anyways, I digress. We got a wheel here today, chat. It's good to see you, Jive. I don't know when you snuck in, but that was the first time I think you saw I say something. See something, say something. Oh, there it is. Recently. We got a wheel today. We got givvies going. Lots of good stuff. 108 entries. Still got that Chromox laughing at all of you. It just keeps going by each time. What a jerk wheel. And all that fun stuff. Depending on how the wheel goes today, I may swap tomorrow to the pick your match at the lower price point. We might just run that. I'm not 100% sure yet. We've done pretty good out of the gate. You guys are winning like crazy. Oh, Zenway, are you a doctor? Yeah, they should. I just noticed that. Um, I mean, if you got hurt for something that wasn't supposed to happen out of the process of the surgery, like take care of yourself. Come on. Especially given the fact that that guy sounds like he might not ever have feeling, depending on how the nerve got cut. But it's just good doctors don't screw up some of that stuff. Exactly, right? So again, we don't know all the details either, right? If they were working on the nerve right near it and they nicked it, then it's like there are risks. The risks exist. But if they're like, oh, we're working on your shoulder and we clipped a thing in your back somewhere somehow, like that's not right. It is what it is, but at least then, I don't know, more or less, malpractice gets paid out as a settlement anyways, most of the time from the insurance companies. So that's a different problem altogether. Grace and Gary picking up the Gibby. Oh, they knew. Oh, I see what you're saying, Arwick. Yeah, no, that's 100%. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's a big. That's a big. I now understand that. Grayson, congrats on that. What are you getting? You're getting number 13. You're getting a Stalwart Pathlighter Extended. That's a cool one. Congrats on that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that one right there is totally a full blown. That's a big one. Yeah, that's crazy. Now I understand. I thought you were saying he wasn't telling you guys, and I was like, well, people notice things. Good stuff. Got you on the leaderboard. Getting another Gibby up there. So, chat, Duskborn, what do you think? Has anyone done any research? I have not. I like to be surprised when I open the packs with everyone. It's more fun for me. But interesting set. Gonna be a dud. What do you guys, any opinions? Everything's out there now. Oh, I'm no cereal in it. Okay, that is a problem. I agree. That's gonna limit it down the road. Is there any textured? Any like raised foils? I haven't. Again, I've done no research, so I'm asking you legitimately. I don't know. Okay, so textured bodes well for it, but I like cereal personally. The you got the precon? Okay. Yeah, I haven't looked at the precons either. Again, I like to be surprised when we open it. The precons are exciting. Good to know. Good. Yeah, my concern was not that it is in the Innistrad block like that section, but I was worried that they were going down the route of Innistrad, and so you were going to get another Karlov again, and it was going to be a massive dud initially. Okay, GP. Okay, the miracle keyword. Okay, yeah, that is pretty cool actually, because there's not a lot of that right now. Um, okay, and then people were saying that it was more modern horror, which is good. So I think it'll be interesting. I'm excited to open it when I get it. I'm hoping I get it prior to Friday, but there's no guarantee. We're supposed to go downtown on Friday. So I probably, actually, it's not going to matter if it shows up. Is this the same weekend that we have people visiting? No, so I'll be on the weekend, which is fine. Seems to be one per collector box. That's not bad. That seems excessive, actually. Um, but we'll see. As in, like, I think Bloomborough wasn't one per box. I've pulled only like 4 of them in total, and I've opened more than 2 cases of it, I think. Interesting. If any of you have looked at the cards, have you seen, is it a little bit creature? Is it a good balance, right? So Karlov was very spell heavy, and I didn't like it at all. But then like Bloomborough is very creature heavy. Oh yeah, with Omniessence. Oh my god. Only one fractured. Okay. It's enchantment heavy. Okay. That's not as bad. So it's not as trick heavy, but it's enchantment heavy. It's when it's tricks. I love and hate sorceries and instants, right? Like when you start to play heavy into needing to know all of your tricks, that's where I struggle. I'm not very good at that. But enchantments at least are like, okay, I put it on so and so, or I put it out there on the board and it goes. Okay, intriguing. I might do a pre-release then, depending on my schedule. Yeah, we might move around my schedule to see about pre-releases. Okay, cool. So one of the precons helps. Oh, you think so? The new red ley line. Okay, very intriguing. I like new sets. So it's OP. Yeah. Is it one of those good old fashioned ban it before it even gets out? They've done that before. I think I saw Invader sneak in. Good morning, Invader. Or afternoon. Or eve. Yeah, I think it's probably still morning for you. You're on the East Coast or West Coast. Cool. Yeah, it's we'll see. Well, I will have it here. You guys are more than welcome to obtain it from me. I'll probably be from the math I saw right around $25. I have to just double check on where the fees landed if it's a little more or less than that. I think it's not going to be much more than that. And they were relatively fair priced still last week, so I don't see any reason to be more than that. So don't go spend your money elsewhere. If you're blowing $40 on a collector that you don't need to, come here. I will sell you something else for $40 that's worth significantly more. Excuse me. Sorry. Endless punishment sounds great. Yeah, if I go to the pre-con next or pre-releases next week, I might pick up some stuff at the store. I like supporting the store when I'm there. Zenway, pick it up. Give me number 14. Let's go. Number 14 down there in the bottom right hand corner. You're getting a Defiant Bloodlord. Congrats on that. Mod hacks, right? Let's go. Because dang it, Ben isn't here to steal them all. Oh, yeah? Okay. Destination cardboard. Right? Loose Paw's got to be getting close to that bronze on View. Got to be getting close. Arwick got it today. Good stuff. All I asked was 60 minutes to get to bronze. 10 or 6 shows, 10 minutes each, and you got bronze. Good stuff. Tomorrow. Okay. Okay. I'll be on tomorrow. Toss another give you up there. I got Zenway on that leaderboard. Oh, of course, right? I don't know, Lauren. I don't understand it either. Step it up. I didn't. Well, Wizards hasn't sent me an email, but I did. I have a bunch of stuff shipping, so I'm getting a lot of USPS shipping notifications. But of course, I'm probably gonna be last loose pod. It's gonna be frustrating. Uh, Everyone will be opening it, and I'll be sitting here twiddling my thumbs, annoyed. That's usually how it goes, right? Where is it? This one? No. See if I can find it. Loot the room. You wait. When your order ships, I'm supposed to get a receiver separate. Yeah. Okay. That's great. When is it shipped? No, that's the wrong one. No wonder I'm confused. This one. No, no. Well, and that's gonna be the crazy part of some of this stuff is prices move all over the place. I don't. That's why I don't understand why people pay so much for these collectors now. When 2 weeks from now your cards when are not going to be even worth it. Like there will be some good cards that will be expensive, but not all of them. Yeah, right. I want to have some fun. You guys want to have some fun. Lauren wants to win givvies. I know how this works. Blitzkrieg. Ooh, in for 3. Let's go. Let's go, Blitzkrieg. Keeg. Congrats on bronze. Welcome to the Bronze Club. Thank you very much. We're going in. Give me one moment. I was in the process of sleeving one of these cards. There we go. Toss it over there. Good. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I know. But yeah, they're selling the collectors for 40 plus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have been. It's just crazy. I understand a little bit of the hype and the entertainment value, but it's excessive. I know. It's not the seller that's the problem. Dang it, Ben. Your ears must have been burning. We were talking about how you have been stealing Zenway's gibbies. Shuffle it up. Let's run that spinner. Let's see if we can get Blitzkrieg today. There it is. What's that one say? 4 cavern sets. Would you like to take that or would you like to reroll? Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's reroll. Sure. Shuffle it up. We'll run that spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? Give me that one right there. What's it say? Starting off with a Godless Shrine Borderless Foil. Let's go. That's a nice one. This is my favorite art of the Infinity ones. We'll take a look at it once we get all 3 of yours done, but it's my favorite art of the Infinities. Box is still there. Everyone's been getting commanders, even though I put like 6 of them in. It's been crazy. Remove it, shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? That one. One $24 value pack. It is a 10 card pack that I put together, all valued, each card valued between $2.50 and $4. It's up to you. So $25 to $40 in value. You could reroll or you could take it. As of their last scan. Reroll? Sure. You're more than welcome to reroll. That's what I gave you. That one right there. Jumpstart combo in red. All right. That's a fun one. Let's see. I think I got dragons still. Let's hook up some dragons. Got some dragons. Just snag from here. 4 and 5. Maybe Terror is Terror of the Peaks in there. I don't remember. But you got 2 dragons. We'll go over that just a minute. But you got 5 reds. 5 reds. Is it? Yeah. All right. Speaking of which, dang it, Ben shows up and takes give you number 15 down there on the bottom right. You've got Healing Technique. Congrats on that. See, I knew you were going to show up and start taking Zenway's wins. Let's get that last spin for you in just a second, Blitz. Right? The system's like, oh my god, we got to keep this guy on the platform. Here's some givvies. Please don't leave us. Got you on the leaderboard. Here's another givvy to keep you guys going on that leaderboard. Remove that one, shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 1 MH3 collector. I assume you're going to take that. I don't think you're going to re-roll that, but you could always re-roll, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, take. Yeah, no. I'll keep it. Okay. Good stuff. We've hit like half of the MH3 collectors already. It's crazy. All right, let's remove that one, hide it. Go down there. Jive's in for a play today. Jive unlocking silver. Welcome to the Silver Club. Go down here and look at this camera. So first, you hit that Godless Shrine. This is my favorite art of all of the Infinity foils. So you got a borderless foil coming your way. Very nice indeed. Then you hit 5 Jumpstart packs. I hooked you up with Dragons from 22 and 21 because I've got a few left. We got Spellcasting, Lightning, and Experimental, which is cool. Those are going to come to your way sealed because, well, they're more fun to open. Then we've got this MH3 collector. Do you want this ripped or shipped? Rip it. Let's do it. Phenomenal hit here. Let's see what we can find inside. So happy you're at Diamond. Yeah. I appreciate it, Vader. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's do cereal. Though I don't have the perk point for cereal. I'm sorry. I can get you a lot of good stuff. I don't really pull cereals. Fetid Gargantua, Rosecott Knight, Galvanic Discharge, Faithful Watchdog, Consign to Memory, The Hunger Tide Rises, Junk Diver, Forest. We got Charitable Navy, Brain Surge Retro Frame Foil. That's cool. Emerald Medallion and Foil is always great. Tempt with Mayhem looks cool and extended. Spymaster's Vault Borderless. You got a Eugen's Binding Borderless. There you go. And a Nadu Winged Wisdom as well. Congrats on that. That was a pretty good pack. Good stuff. That was a pretty good pack. Yeah. Eugen's Binding is great. 20-something for that. Emerald Medallion and Foil is a 5-ish. Something like that. Nadu's pretty good, as always. Everyone's got a Nadu, though, these days. And then I'm sending this. This is cool art, so I'm just sending it with it to keep it paired up. Good stuff, Blitz. Congrats on all that. Thank you very much for going in. Good stuff, chat. The wheel likes you guys, so don't skimp on it. Don't miss out. Jive. Turkey with a spin. Let's get back out to the normal scene. Watch it spin round and round and get that randomizer up here. Here we go. Shuffle it up, run the spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? $24 value pack. Do you want to stick with that? Or do you want to shuffle it and re-roll? Re-roll it. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner here. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? Grave Danger Commander deck. Let's go. That's a fun one. Like I said, everyone's been getting Commander decks today. It's been crazy. Grave Danger. That's 3. 3 Grave Dangers or 3 Commanders that you've hit. Go down here and take a look. Gisa and Garrow, 3 Commanders. Oh, yeah. We love giving Commanders here, apparently. The wheel loves you guys today. Grave Danger coming your way. That's the zombie one. These are fun. So they are starters, but they're very fun to upgrade. So if you're looking for a deck to work with, that's always a fun one. So congrats on that, Jive. Thank you very much for going in. Another Commander coming your way. Side trade, there's only one left. So you could side trade to, let me just make sure. What is this one? You could side trade to Chaos Incarnate, which is red-black. That's the only other one that's left. We've been giving out like candy today on Commanders. So the Chaos Incarnate is the red-black starter. Would you prefer that one? I can grab it if you want to look at it. Looks like a demon. Carter Doomscourge. Raptor X212 taking the givey. Congrats on that. Would you like to trade for that one? Givey number 16 going to Raptor. You're getting Jace Mirror Mage. Congrats on that. A very good deck, yeah. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Jive Turkey, for going in. Let me get Raptor on the leaderboard, get Jive a bag set up, and all that fun stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Bag. Let's get Raptor on the leaderboard, get another Givey up there, and get that wheel back up there to take a look at. We're down to one commander left. I put like 6 of them on this 125 slot wheel, and you guys have managed to just wreck it of commanders, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that, but it's still funny to me. The wheel likes you guys. We also hit MH3 collectors, like half of them are already taken, and I only put 6 of those. I thought I clicked the give you button. Did it not go? Didn't go. There it goes. Put it back up there. Good stuff. All right, chat. Wheel's still up there. Tons of good stuff to do on this wheel. Chromox still teasing today. Still out there. Keeps trying. Need a different solution for music. I think I might have a different headset upstairs. I get up and move around too much to have attached headsets. And the sport ones that I have don't want to pair up easily, and those are the ones that keep breaking the sound. And that's all a product of the new mic we're running, where we've got it's a boom mic that picks up more sound, but it helps with like crinkling of packs and things like that. We're turning into like a professional streamer here. A professional streamer. God, that brought back an old memory. I used to run a photography company when I was younger. We would travel around the country going to youth baseball tournaments, and we would sell team photos and banners and things like that. Did Photoshop and all that. We had someone that was, I don't know, a friend of the family that was one of the guys that we were partnered up with at the time. And he could not say anything like with a P, professional, and like photographer. So he would walk up and he would say professional-tographer. And I was like, what? And it was a running joke for a long time. Dang it, Ben. Picking up bronze tier. Congrats, dang it, Ben, on that. Bronze tier unlocked. I was wondering if you were going to get it today or not. Cheated the system. You are the second that has the Watcher bronze tier. Not that it tells me any different, but I know. Loose Paw's coming in soon with it too. I appreciate you guys. Watching is actually hugely valuable. It drives additional viewers in here. The more people I have watching at a given time drives more people to come in, because the algorithm sees, oh, these people are watching, so it must be a good show. And chatting, yes. Chatting does help, but I do appreciate our lurkers. We have people that I've never talked to in here that watch all the time. And I greatly appreciate them. So I also appreciate the chatters too, because it keeps me entertained, and that's half the battle. Speaking of a wheel, David X King's in for one. All right. Shuffle it up. Run the spinner. Where are we going to get today for David X King? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 4 Zendikar sets. Would you like to go with that, or would you like to reroll? 4 Zendy sets, $28 retail. You could reroll it, or you're going to reroll. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get to be? This one right there. Was it that one right there? Clockwork Haven from Antiquities. Let's go. That's a nice one. That's a cool one. Where is it? Probably just Where are you? There it is. Blind. That's a fun one. So this Clockwork Avian is from Antiquities. Antiquities is an old. Is that 93? And let's go to the action cam. Here it is. Clockwork Avian. A little bit of light play as usual, but that's it's old. It's basically just after Alpha Beta, right? Unlimited maybe. Timeline. So Antiquities, you're getting that 23, 4-ish dollar value. Nice little Antiquities card coming your way. David X King, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate it. I had picked 4 old cards. I think 4 old cards. There's an Alpha Giant Spider. There's a Beta Twiddle. There is a Beta Wall of Ice as well. So just some old cards I thought would be fun to have on there. A little bit different. Who got that single showdown? Picking up Giving number 17. You're getting a Mechanized Warfare Extended. Congrats on that. Good stuff. Gotcha. A bag. Gonna get you on the leaderboard now and continue rocking and rolling. Ooh, chat. The YouTube's up to 18 views. 18 views today. It's good stuff. If you got a spare computer sitting around, not doing anything, go pull up Iceman1347 on YouTube, put up the show, and all that fun stuff. Why is my audio? Getting all sorts of complaints on the YouTube side. Not supposed to. It's saying I have a 0, but okay. Whatever. Need that extender. It's coming today. Oop, need another Gibby too. If you do have a chance, hit the subscribe on my YouTube as well. We're up to like 72 now. I need like 500 to get anywhere in that thing. But then you might see my shorts, and those shorts are going to be the hits that we get out of these shows that we do. A little bit of fun. Makes me want to do packs even more and more because we can get hits that can get out there, get picked up. I made 2 of them, one of them today for the hit that Invader had yesterday. He had an Ocelot's Pride. That made it out there. That'll get on the website too. So I made a website, iceman1347.com. It'll redirect you to Iceman Collectibles, which is just the business, the overall business site. It's just easier to make you type my username than Collectibles. We will have a pack wheel. I forget what day I put it on. Let me see what my schedule is. I built it like last night, 2 nights ago. So I was going to do another wheel tomorrow, but maybe that'll change. There's going to be Pick Your Match on, is that Tuesday? No, tomorrow's the 15th, 16th, Monday. Pack wheel on Tuesday right now is looking what I've got planned. Lift closer, right? Yeah, and there's no way to do expedited shipping either. You can't there's no setting you could go in and say, please put it on a 2-day ship and get it out to you, that type of stuff. Now, I will say, Invader, if you buy cards every day, you'll get cards every day. And then you can beat the system. It takes a week to get set up, but after that week... I'm a bad influence. So that's 17th. Yeah, so the 17th and the 18th, both of those, whatever that is, was that Tuesday and Wednesday? I'm planning to do... Not even what it is. I don't even know what day it is. That is the 14th. Pull up a calendar. Give me the no. I want to actually see a calendar. There we go. So the 17th and 18th, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm gonna run clear the shelf wheels. Then I'm gonna. Looks like I wanted to do a. Why is there nothing? Oh, because of D&D on the 19th, and then Friday's the aquarium. So on the 21st and 22nd would be wheels again. And then pick your match kicks back in. And then I didn't have more of a schedule because I have a weird, like we're doing the nearby indoor water park again. So that's the end of the month. Lots of good stuff coming up. I might switch tomorrow to be, it's ever changing, right? We'll see. Who knows? Let the Chrome box take a couple days off because it currently isn't getting hit again. I'm going to come back around here in a moment and laugh at you again. Haha, you can't get me. Mini Chrome box. We got a wheel today, chat. Right. The next high-end singles, everyone's like, I'll just buy that Chrome box, so it can't be in the wheel anymore. Jack says a good question. What are the prices on 30th anniversary sets? $30% discount on it. Hey, yeah. Thus is life. Yeah, I figured you guys would bank the 30% for a little while until there was something you exactly wanted. Or a larger purchase of stuff. Like, I don't, yeah. You only get one of them, and you got 3 months, so. David X King, and again. Let's see what we can do. Shuffle it up. Run that spinner. Here we go. What are we going to get? It's going to be that one right there. What does it say? 5 Dom redrafts. That's a pretty cool one. Would you like to stick with that, or do you want to reroll? Raptor X picking up another givey. You want to take that one? Sure. Five Dom Rees is a nice one. Hard to find these days. Let me get Raptor X, his givey, number 18 coming your way. Down there in the bottom right-hand corner, you're getting Fugitive Codebreaker. Get that in your bag and get you on the leaderboard again. Then we will... David, do you want to rip or ship those? That's a good question. Rip them. Let's do it. Sounds like fun to me. Get Raptor on the leaderboard, get another givey up there, and rip these packs. Huh. I didn't build you last time. Interesting. Those both were your first time on the leaderboard, getting you on the master sheet. Let's go. And let's go to the rip cam. Ugh, hate that. I figured out what's going on. So it's not clearing the previous givey fast enough, so I click it, and it pops an error up. And if I don't notice the error, then the givey never goes. So that's what's happening and as to why givvies aren't going. It's annoying. Good stuff. Here we go. Dominator Remastered. To start us off with all 5 of these. Let's go. Let's see how we do. Starting off with Undying Rage, Oven Eyes, White Mane Lion, Nightscape Familiar, Seaton's Desire, Penumbra Bobcat, Skirk Prospector, Deep Analysis, Phantom Flock, Faceless Butcher, Life and Death with a Turnabout, Royal Assassin, not bad, Undead Gladiator Retro, I guess they're, yeah, Retro, and a Plains, and an advertisement. Royal Assassin actually went up because of the Assassin's Creed Royal Assassin. Or I guess Assassin's Creed also had it, and Assassin's Creed drove Assassins up. Ridgetop Raptor. Counterspell, always $1. Oh yeah, I know Zenway. I have many feelings about that. Pacifism, Phyrexian Ghoul, Kabu Primarch, Icar Slick, Deep Analysis, Break Asunder, Congregate, Wax and Wane, Mystic Enforcer with an isolated Chapel as your rare, Spirit Link Retro, and a Phantom Flock foil, Forest, and Saproling. The Spirit Monger is one that I'm so mad about because it was like a $25 card back when I got it out of Apocalypse, and I played 4 of them, and now it's an uncommon, and I'm like, this is not fair. Urborg Uprising, Emerald Charm, Avarax, Impulse, Ication Javelineer, Slippery Karst, Festering Goblin, Giant Spider, Mystic Zealot, Icy Manipulator, Night and Day, Dark Withering with a Yawgmoth Thran Physician. There we go. I like that one. Tatiova, Swamp, Elephant. Yep. I had a green-black deck that was like an elf combo deck that worked really well back then, back in the day. Yawgmoth's a nice one. He's generally around 13 or 14. Wild Growth, Grape Shot, Snap, Radiance Judgment, Street Wraith, Mog War Marshal, Obsessive Search, Orm's Thunder, a little lower, Slippery Karst, Dodecapod, Fire and Ice. Crop Rotation's nice, with a Gamble as well. There you go. That's around 5. Wild Growth, Mountain, and a Goblin. Crop Rotation sometimes is around $1, depending on how it's trending. And let's see it. Emerald Charm, Empty the Warrens, Hermetic Study, Savannah Alliance, Urborg Uprising, Mystic Zealot, Drifting Meadow, Icar Slick, Corrosive Catacombs, Slice and Dice, Terravore with a Lieutenant Kirtar, Drifting Meadows, Veiled Serpent and Foil, Island, and a Bird. Not bad, not bad. Yawgmoth and Gamble. It was a gamble, and you got some Gamble. Yeah, good stuff, Dave. Congrats on that. Yoggy's a nice one. Our buddy Yoggy. It's always nice to have a buddy named that's a physician. You never know. Maybe not that one specifically. Yeah, thank you. Good stuff, chat. Probably move it over here. That's probably a better spot for it. If I put the wheel, no, because you guys are about there. That's fine. We'll put it there. And then I'm going to come over here and I can move this there. And you can still see it. Ooh, chat learning. Innovating. Yeah, no, they give you 60 seconds till it pops. Got that wheel. 102 entries remaining on that wheel. That Chromoc's getting closer and closer. You never know. It just keeps hiding behind all of this stuff that you keep winning, like commanders and collector packs. So then 10 seconds on that give you chat. Don't miss it. Don't miss your chance. Also, don't skimp on this wheel. Lots of good stuff on here. Tons of good cards rotating down there. Packs. Lots of good packs. There's a bunch of packs that we haven't even seen come up yet. Give number 19. Going down there in the bottom right-hand corner. Ban commander damage. Infested Brinax. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Getting you on the leaderboard. Hey, yeah. Thanks for hanging out here. Alrighty, chat. Let's see. What's still floating around on here? One commander deck still going. There's a sort of Feast and Famine and Foil out there. Zagoth Triumph, Eugen's Labyrinth. There's an Ajani. Tons of packs. I mean, a couple MH3 collectors still. Woe collector. Some of the lower collectors are 2Xers. We haven't even hit any of them. Sylvan Library Borderless is on there. A couple of Allosaurus Shepherds. Infinity at a 2X. Hallowed Fountain Borderless. Lots of good stuff. If you have any questions about the wheel, let me know. Or anything else for that matter. I managed to get because we got Zendikar Rising in, so I was opening those. I opened the box toppers. I got a Expedition Polluted Delta out of it. That was nice. And then I also got, because you get 2 in them, an Expedition Strip Mine, which was nice as well. I was like $55 of a $200 box, something like that. The Infinities had, because I had to, we slammed Infinity pretty good, so I had to restock that. I got a Steam Vents and a Watery Grave for those. That's cool. I'm going through those now, scanning, getting them sorted, all that fun stuff. Wilds of Eldraine was weak for the ones I opened, so that means you guys might have some good value there. All that fun stuff. All right. Chat that wheel. Don't let it get away. It might not be here tomorrow. I might change my mind. I might do some singles instead tomorrow. 1 to 2 hour board game to play. Clank is a really good board game. 4 people. Yes, Clank is a 4-person. You can get the 5th-person expansion if you need. Clank is a very good game. I also like a game called Dice Forge. Dice Forge is a modular dice game. It's a little bit shorter than an hour, but maybe for the first time playing it might take a little longer to learn the rules. That's about it. Has an expansion that's very good for it as well. Both of those games are my top 2 games that I prefer. Clank and yeah, Dice Forge. Both are not too difficult in rules to learn, and like Clank is a modular dice game. You actually make your dice, and you're constantly active rolling on everyone's turn, getting resources, using those resources to buy cards, to do things, and so on and so forth. And then Clank is a deck builder, dungeon descent type thing that you have to try and get in as many prizes or as much gold as you can before the dragon shows up, and then you run out of the cave, and you get cards along the way that can help you build your deck. So especially if you like deck builders, that's a good one. So either of those. Then, if you get to the point where you've got people that want to play that Clank with you a lot, there is a thing called Clank Legacy. Clank Legacy, similar to any other Legacy game, I haven't played it yet, but I've heard it's good, when it's a Legacy style game, you modify the game as you go, sometimes ripping up cards, putting stickers on boards, things like that. So you actually change the game, and that's always kind of cool, but that takes many sessions. I also like Pandemic. Pandemic's very good if you want to be a co-op type game where you're working together to save the world from being, well, killed by viruses. That's always a good game too. That was actually one of the first games I sat down and played with my wife when we were dating. I didn't really know I was getting into a nerd that liked board games, and I got lucky. I'll take it. She doesn't get to leave now. She likes board games and card games and video games. Oh man, when we started dating, there was a game called Dragon's Prophet. It's not up and running anymore. It was an MMO where you go collect dragons and you fly around on dragons. And I thought it was the best. I never heard of it. I don't know. I wasn't playing WoW at the time. I was playing some other games, but um, we would sit and play this game to collect dragons together, and it was great. I don't know how she found me. She messaged me first, by the way. I didn't message her. She found me. We'll go with that. But anyways, lots of good games. I forgot to start a Gibby again. It probably errored again, didn't it? I wonder how long ago that was. There we go, chat. Another Gibby up there. Get in there. We got a wheel here, chat. Don't let it get away without you. There's a thud. I'm waiting for the screen that follows the thuds from upstairs sometimes. It sounds like it wasn't the kids this time. If you guys need anything, let me know. Been scanning cards a little bit, getting through some of this to try and find you guys more things to sell you later. Right? That's how this works. Find more, sell more. Or actually, some of this is to find givvies for tomorrow or the next day. What console did I play mostly? In my timeline of playing consoles, the most playtime came out of N64 and GameCube. Because that was a timeline where I couldn't drive, like it was younger than driving. And all my friends wanted to play Bond, basically. But I did not progress past Xbox 360. I guess I take that back. We have like a Switch. We have Switch now. We play that a lot. So I guess that's one of them. But we don't PlayStation or Xbox. Just get a computer. Oh yeah, likes deck builders. Clank's perfect. You'll like Clank if she likes deck builders. Yeah, so any of the games I recommended, Pandemic, Dice Forge, and Clank are staples in a good board game collection. I have coming up on 200 board games now, and I will tell you that those are the ones that I would pick in a heartbeat if my friends weren't getting sick of me picking it. But yeah, in a heartbeat. I will tell you another fun game is Betrayal: House on the Hills. I haven't played it because we played it so much and we did most of the stuff in it. But that is a phenomenal cooperative, semi-cooperative, uh, like tile-based, like almost like an RPG in that sense. It's very cool. Legend of Dragoon. You know, no idea. What's an? Is it older? I have not, but it's so it was on PlayStation. Ah, yeah, no, I didn't know of it then. Very cool. It's a classic. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, no, I didn't play it. Very interesting. Yeah, my wife and I are really into dragons, so works out well. Yeah, so our PlayStation was primarily Final Fantasy VII, right? That was PlayStation 1, I think. Yeah, we didn't go past PlayStation 1. Um, and that was Final Fantasy VII. Like there wasn't really anything else played on it the whole entire time. I think we had Gran Turismo or something as well. Um, but like my brother and I have way way too many. No, Final Fantasy VII. I don't even. I played FF8 and I don't remember it. I think it was FF8. There was one that was really good that came out after 7 that I can't remember if it was 8 or 10 before it became an MMO, basically. But we were the type of my brother and I were the type of people that we would just fly our airship around and find areas to fight constantly so that we'd have maxed out materia. So yeah. I won't play. So the one I'm struggling with is because they're remaking Final Fantasy VII. I don't want to play it because I don't like the style of battles. It's too much twin stick fighting. Like I don't care for that style of battle. I like the old school, like weird stand across from each other bar type one. Yeah, turn based. Exactly. You know what I'm saying. I don't like the twin stick fighting they're doing now, and so it's like I've liked watching it. It's great to see the updated graphics and the cool story, but I don't like the combat style. VM Rebel picking up 20 down there. You got a Mythos of Vadrak coming your way. Congrats on that. Get you on that leaderboard. All right, chat. I'm gonna run one more gibby, and we're gonna use that as my time to go shopping for all of you. I'm gonna go shopping for you, chat, because this place is a big card store with a whole bunch of crazy stuff, and I'll see if I can find some cool stuff. Maybe they got sales going on that I could get some stuff for a good price. Going shopping. Yeah, of course. Thanks for hanging out here. Got you on that leaderboard. And keep hanging out. We appreciate it. Put a give you up there. We got about there's the 5-minute timer on that. We're gonna I don't know, maybe I won't run a wheel tomorrow. I feel like I really want to do the lower category of claim your pick your match, that one. So I might run that tomorrow actually. We'll see. I also kind of want to do the pack thing, the pack wheel, but right, Invader? So it was crazy when I started streaming. My night times was my like, okay, the kids and wife are in bed, I can play video games, right? So when I started streaming, I stopped playing video games for 4 months straight. Didn't turn anything on except occasionally a thing here or there. And then now that I've started to get used to doing this and I'm more efficient and I don't feel like I'm too deep in a hole that I dug for myself, um, I now play more often, especially with the shift that my wife wants me doing the daytime streams because she supports this and likes that style. So now my evenings I can play again. But man, it's not with 2 kids and the way our lifestyle is, like the structure we've got, yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to be a daytime guy now. And it'll probably be more like going forward because the trouble is that or the benefit is that um my kids are now like getting busy with stuff like schools and stuff like that. So our available time to do stuff with them is later in the day. And if I put the show to later in the day, that means I have to stop doing stuff with them to go downstairs and do the show, right? And whereas if some of them are at day camp or whatever they're doing, it's different. Yeah, dang it, Ben, exactly. And there are people like unfortunately there are other people that can't catch me during the day, and so I'm gonna try and stagger night times as I can. I like that opportunity to hang out at the nighttime crew, but daytime is um, matching to the schedule that we've kind of liked in the family. Oh, you'll miss shows. Well, we'll miss you, but that doesn't mean you won't catch me at other times. There you go. Drive to work. Perfect. I'm your new podcast to work. Great. I'm a podcast now, chat. Just gotta do my TED Talks. TED Talk podcast. In. Zenway's on the same page I'm on. I like that. So the one thing I have noticed that I'm struggling with right now is that my mornings are rough. I'm not a morning person. I've never been a morning person. So starting at 11 has been working. I need to start earlier. Because and like the weekends excluded because weekends are their own thing, right? Their own animal. But um we've seen, other than a handful of times where someone's come in and like just kept the game alive, that at 2:15, 2:30ish my time, Central Standard Time, the viewership dies off. And that's a mix of like either people are grinding their back half of the day so they can leave work, or they've already left work and that type of stuff, right? So I've noticed that. So if I start earlier, I can ramp in better to the viewership. So it's always like I'm trying to assess that because I feel like if I push through that, I'm not going to make it till dinner time. Like that turns into like a 6 hour stream where I probably am relatively dead for a couple hours. So there's like I'm trying to find the brackets. And unfortunately, WhatNot doesn't share your viewer numbers, right? So I can't go into the back end and say, I would like to know over the last week what times, like where my views upped and down, right? For over my shows. And they don't share that information. I wish they did, because YouTube, I can go see that, right? I can see exactly what time people stop watching my show on YouTube. Or if it's a recorded thing, I can go see that, oh, most people stick around for 3 minutes and then they're bored of me or whatever. But on here, I don't know any of that information. So it's crazy. Givey's popping, chat. Sorry, just noticed. Givey's popping. Hey, Lauren, picking up the last Givey, number 21. Congrats on that, Lauren. You're picking up Scavenging Ooze Borderless. See? I knew you'd get one. It only took to the end of the day. Took you long enough. Mods won pretty well today. Dang it, Ben had. Zenway did. I guess not Invader, but that's okay. Invader's probably not entering. And then Hunter. Hunter's been off doing something else. You are? Okay, I don't know. Then it dodged you. Who? What? It wasn't me. Alrighty, chat. Let's get Lauren on the leaderboard before I forget. And then let's do a recap of the Giveys today. How's it going? Abrajams. There we go. It took me a moment. I had to figure that out. Abrajams. Good to see you. I was just giving you a hard time because you didn't want to give you today. And I was thinking it's because you had joined and it said you joined in the middle of my sentence. So I figured I would make a comment about how you just weren't here. Probably watching the other channels. Yeah, you were gone. See? I was right. Lauren, quit sleeping on Invader. Cut it out. That's how the sentence looked. Oh, you were sleeping. Okay. It's all good. All right, chat. Giveys today. Let's see what we got. We have 4 people tied for first. Zenway, Firewind, Travis McCoy, and Raptor X all picked up 2. Then we had a bunch of 1s. Of the movement for the month, Zenway picked up 2, moving you up to tied for third. There you go. Haven't seen Hazer. Hazer won one yesterday, I think. Dang it, Ben and Lauren are tied at 6, which would be like for 6th place. And then Bahamut moving up. Travis McCoy getting on the board if you weren't on it already, but you picked up 2, getting you to 5, so that's good stuff. On the all-time list, Lauren picking up 1, Travis picking up 2, kind of moving yourself in the middle there. And Zenway jumping up a little bit you're at the top of the bottom third. That's a great way to put it. I think Mango, Mango is still 0. So is STB. We haven't seen him around. So there's some chances to catch up. Sky Too High has been winning some today. Hazer's got the most of the month, though. So we'll see how that goes. Your purchase, you got 3? Did I not? Ugh. Copy and pasting is dumb, chat. It'd be nice if they had a back-end data. Yeah, you did get 3 today. It looks like it. Oh, I see what it did. It pasted over the top. There you go. You got 3 today, Travis, surging forward to take the win of the day. Good stuff. Yeah, that's why this is just a game and not a... There's no prizes because you're banking on me copy and pasting correctly. Oh, my God. So Travis picked that up. Good stuff. When you tied with Dang It Ben and Lauren on the month and Jopper. Good stuff, chat. I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know if we're doing the wheel tomorrow or if I'm going to do the pick your match because I'm feeling that a little bit more. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, the Mox is still out there. It's going to keep spinning. I might just leave it up there spinning even if we're not doing a wheel just to be like it laughs at you every day you didn't win it. I know I keep like resetting some of it each time. It's ceiling protection, right? Hey, you know what? I'm impressed it's survived 4 wheel days. Let's put it that way. That's crazy. Pick your match? Okay. Yeah, I'll run some pick your match tomorrow. I like that idea. We've done a bunch of wheels this week, so I'm kind of wheeled out. I don't know. Wheelbarrowed out. I don't have a good one. Not there. But chat, I'll be on tomorrow. 11 o'clock Central Standard Time is the target. I am trying to get up earlier, but it's not working. I would like to start earlier if I can, but if I'm not, I'll be here 11 o'clock is and all that fun stuff. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Yeah, that's exactly it. Hunter will land on it the first time he goes in, and I'll be like, well, that's the end of that one. All right, chat. Have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome day tomorrow, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for going in. See you soon. Bye. Those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you get the chance, hit the link in the bio. Come join us over on WhatNot. We have a lot of fun. Giveies, prizes, all sorts of fun stuff. If you come out and hang out with us, you get referral too from it. We had someone get a referral bonus on that, so that was cool. And yeah, all that fun stuff. I'll be back on tomorrow.